Good morning, guys. If you hear that beeping sound, is the lights, the electricity. It beeps. I don't know why. I don't know if because we have to add money, or maybe it is. I don't know. I don't want to talk about that. Anyway, I'm still sleeping. My cat woke me up early to feed him. I usually feed him by 7. He woke me up. He's always waking me up like an hour before it's time to feed him, and he bothered me so much that I was like, let me feed him now so he can leave me alone. He refused to leave me alone until I fed him. So anyway, this video is a crochet video. I've been working on this crochet project for maybe a week or two. I'm making a Chanel type sleeveless vest. So this is how it looks so far. There's 2 panels that I've completed, which is the front panels, and now I'm working on the back panel, but I don't know if I have enough yarn to complete the back panel, so I'm hoping that there's enough yarn to complete the back panel. I have this yarn, and then I'm going to finish frogging this yarn to have hopefully enough white. I'm using yarn that I tried to make a granny square cardigan for my sister, and it was a big fail. So I decided to frog that yarn, take it apart, and then I'm making this project. So I'm currently working on the back panel, which is this, and I hope I have enough white yarn. I'm pretty sure I have enough of the rest of the yarn that I need, which is the yellow, the green, and the burgundy or maroon. Hopefully I have enough. If I don't, I still have some flowers from that granny square cardigan that I can take apart frog to make sure that there's enough yarn for those. So since my cat woke me up, I'm going to continue the process of making this granny square. I'm doing houndstooth. To do houndstooth is pretty simple. All you have to do is a single knot. Oh, and also my nails are dirty. It's because I've been cooking with charcoal stove, and the charcoal is making my nails dirty. So no matter how much I clean my nails, clean my hands, there'll still be charcoal left under my nails. So I'm just going to keep cutting my nails because I don't know. So if you notice that my nails are funky, it's because of the charcoal stain. All right, so let's go back to the crocheting. So to do houndstooth, all you need to do is a single stitch, and then you do a double stitch back to back, and you have to start with a single crochet stitch, and you have to end with a double crochet. So the beginning of the stitch, we started with a single, then double, and then at the end we're going to end with a double. That's all you need to do, and then you just switch out colors, whatever colors you use. It's pretty simple. So you might ask, what got me into crocheting? I actually first learned how to crochet when I was in 7th grade, and at that time I made my mother like a blanket that was like this peach color and red, and for some reason it didn't stick. Like I'll do things and then I'll quit and I won't do it again. And then after that time in 7th grade, because all of my classmates, they were crocheting, so that's how I picked it up. But instead of keeping to the crochet, I stopped. And then I think in 2011 or 2012, I crocheted again. So I picked it up again, I crocheted, and then I stopped. So for some reason, I found it overwhelming to like learn the stitches, the patterns. It was just, for me, crocheting and knitting was just an overwhelming hobby that I really wanted to do, but I just felt like it was difficult. It really wasn't, but in the mind state that I was at the time, a lot of things were difficult for me. But then I came to Nigeria and I brought the crochet yarn that I had with me from the States to Nigeria, and it was just sitting there. And I bought some more on AliExpress when it was cheaper. And then this year, I don't know what the crochet bug got me again, but this time it was different than before. This time I was passionate about it, I was more excited, and I haven't stopped. And this was like, I think, the beginning of the year that I first started with the knitting. And it's just that crochet is a lot easier. If knitting was as easy as crocheting, I would be doing both simultaneously. But it's easier to crochet and to see your work. But I'm going to pick up the knitting as well. There's some things that looks better knitted, and there's some things that look better crocheted. It's just about a matter of convenience and time. But I've made so many projects since I started crocheting this year. I think I've shown a video of the projects that I've made. I made a new project. I don't know if I've shown that project, or I'll do a video where I'll show the project. But this was my first complete sweater that I was like, wow, this crochet thing is, I can really do this. This is what really got me to say, yes, I can crochet, because I made an actual sweater. Hindsight, one sleeve is bigger than the other because my counting stitches was off, but it's okay. It still gave me confidence and motivation to keep going. I'm going to make more sweaters like this. I'm going to make different things, just like this CoCo Chanel inspired Houndstooth sleeveless vest that I'm making. So this channel is going to be a lot more heavy focused on crochet. I'm going to still show my cooking, baking. If I get more into camera angles, I might even start doing some recipes. And as far as tutorials go with my crochet, I don't usually know what I'm doing. I'll just look on YouTube to find out a pattern, and then I'll make something from that pattern. But as time goes on, if I start making my own designs, I'll start doing tutorials and put the patterns up. So I don't know if you guys can see me. You don't have to see my face, but I want you guys to know who I'm talking to. I'm still kind of half asleep, so that's why, and the camera is off weird. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here, show you guys what I'm working on. I'm excited to see the finished product. I hope it turns out well. I'll come and show you guys how everything turns out. And also, I don't know if I mentioned in another video that I'm locking my hair. I've had locks before in 2010 to 2015. So by 2016, I didn't have my locks anymore. So like 5 years, I had locks, and I started them very small, and they became up to my butt when they're wet. They were on my waist, but when wet, they were tail length. So that was 5 years. So this year, I decided to do my locks again because it's just easier, and I like how I look with locks. But I'm doing sister locks or micro locks, so I'm doing them a lot smaller. This is how I originally wanted them, but the person who started my locks, she was like, you have too much hair. I am not doing your hair that small. But me, I did it myself. And so hopefully by the end of the year, my hair will be locked, and I will start having sister locks, and maybe within 3 to 4 years, because I started off longer now. This hair, my own natural hair, is like bra length. If I stretch it properly, it's bra length. So hopefully within 3 years, it will be to my waist again. But yeah, so I know I've been on this channel, I haven't shown my face, I haven't really introduced myself, but my name is Eunice. Welcome to my channel. This is a crochet, baking, and food channel. Even though I haven't done a good job on that, I'm going to try to improve on my camera work and content this year. All right, guys, have a good day. Bye. Oh, and I also live in Nigeria, just in case you guys want to know.